Minuteman conversion to a Cleveland. The firefighter selects the Minuteman hose load for deployment. He loads the stack with the nozzle over his shoulder and heads towards the fire. He places the hose neatly on the ground. The engineer ensures that the hose bed is completely cleared. He then places the loops one after the other over his arm. The engineer prepares to charge the hose line. When placing the loops on your arm, begin closest to the nozzle and work your way back toward the pumper. Step through the hose, place it on the ground. Ensuring the nozzle is behind you, you will now extend it to the door. Call for water. The engineer will charge the line quickly. In this video, the hose line is charged rapidly without a firefighter at the nozzle. To demonstrate, there is no violent reaction of the nozzle. Typically, the hose would be extended from the outside of the structure into the doorway. However, here we have shown an option of grabbing the loops and pulling them inside the doorway to make extension through the home easier without the narrow opening of the doorway interfering with the hose. Here, the firefighter is extending the Minuteman hose load just as before. However, this time he will not convert it to a Cleveland. The hose is placed on the ground, but instead of converting it to a Cleveland, the firefighter chooses a halfway point, grabs a coupling, and flakes it out from there. This will allow for easy extension of the hose line. Two-person dry flat load deployment. The first firefighter will step up onto the tailboard and prepare to shoulder load the nozzle man. He selects the 2.5 inch load and begins flaking the hose over his shoulder, ensuring that the loops come down to about the firefighter's knees. Once the nozzle man has approximately 100 feet of hose loaded onto his shoulder, he is instructed by the other firefighter to proceed. He begins to extend the hose line, ensuring not to flake off any hose from his shoulder yet. The other firefighter observes that it becomes difficult for the first firefighter and grabs the hose and assists him by clearing the bed. Here, a 400-foot, 2.5 inch flat load is easily cleared from the tray by two firefighters. Once the hose bed is cleared, the nozzle man now begins to flake off the hose from his shoulder, proceeding to his objective.